What is going on, guys? It's me, Liquid Truth, and we are back in Morrowind. When we last left off, we were helping the painter, and we did a couple commissioned paintings for quite a few people. We ended up working for royalty and became a prestigious painter ourselves. So we now have our own painter set. I think. Do I not have a palette? I do. I have the palette and I have an easel. So, although we only have commoners clothes, but we could also get our own set if we needed to. But now we are going to collect a couple more books for our collection, or our library, that is. And then, oh my god, proceed with normal quests. So, we'll grab this first book. I believe it's called First Seed. Chun Ook upper level. I think. Oh no. It's great. It's bugged. I'm pretty sure what I'm looking for is within here. So let's see. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh shit. Okay. So there's people all around. Oh shit. What are you guys sitting in here for if there's 13 grams of moon sugar just sitting there? Skooma sitting out in the open. More moon sugar. What the hell? More moon sugar, dude? That's like 28 things of moon sugar on here. Something's up. Rigging block. Just looking for a book. Oh, I see it. Pardon me. I don't think they even saw me. 2920. First seed. So we'll go ahead and grab that. And then I believe the next step would be book 4. And it's going to be... we can find one in the Alderun Temple. So those will be the 2 that we'll collect for this episode. This is not the temple. Although we might as well remain invisible as we go look for our book. Consolations of Prayer, no. I think it's going to be in this room right here. What is that? Homilies of Blessed Amalexia? No, it's not. Although it could very well be in this. Okay. We'll leave her potions alone. That's not what I'm after. Forget there's like a bookshelves on the top floor. Ancestress of the Dunmer. Looking for a red book. Why are you guys hiding it? I don't see it. Do you think it's at the bottom floor? I've never seen anything. Tunnel works of the temple. Interesting. I think... we'll check. Since we're here. Affairs offices. Damn, this shit's kind of expansive. Yellow Book of Riddles. We have Vivek and Mafala. Where the hell are we? What kind of bullshit? We are going to Nisus. Yeah. Get me out of here. Spaceman. Because if we can find Arv's Draylen, I don't know if he lives here. Is Nisus where it's under Scar? No, that's Aldrune. See, we just need to find our boy, Mr. Draylen. I need to have a word with you, my friend. Oh, wrong one. Hey. Word on the street is you have some rare texts. There's a rat. The hell? There's rats everywhere. A Wolf Queen, book 5. I'll take that. Summoning room key? What the hell's going on here? Some locks. Not sure what to make of all this, but hopefully he's okay. As I steal his gold. Go ahead and close that. Check down here real quick. Nothing's in there. Oops. 4 pieces of ebony. Interesting. Something shady about that. All right, dude, you're going to need to move or you're going to get killed. I'll do you a favor and I'll wait and give you an opportunity to move. Don't trap me in again. God. You stupid bitch. You guys are stuck in there now. What the hell? This is a temple. Just... the fuck is that sound? Yeah, this is a temple tucked away. You cool, dude? You guys cool? What is over here? Bunch of chests. What does that sound? Hey, man. I'm trying to look for a book. You guys are tripping for no reason. You don't even have anything I need. Just wondering what the hell that sound is upstairs. We'll just work on our security skill. Lockpick. The Chiding Cuirass. Black Pearl. Daedric Warhammer. Take that. Helm of Holy Fire. Sure. Hoping those aren't for a quest. Open up. What in the world is that sound? Did we open this door already? We did. This one goes upstairs. Hello? Nice try. Oh, hey, Mr. Daedra. You cool? Alright, if you're not, you're too stupid to realize that you're not. So, whatever. Hey, man. Nice meeting you. Is Is there like a master here or something? Oh, you're the dude making all the noise. Okay, so everybody else is friendly. Okay. We'll leave you in here, because I'm sure you're for some sort of quest. There's no reason to kill you. The Pig Children? Dwemer Grease. Never seen that. Dragon Break re-examined. Sithis. 2920 Rain's Hand. But the way it didn't give us a skill makes me feel like we've got the book before, or have it already. But I don't recall seeing it. However, we'll just take all of those. What's your deal, dude?
I am Baladus Demnavani, and this Arv's Drellin is my home. Why have you come here?
What? I am Baladus. Who's that? Speaking. Hurry up. Chores? I have 3 simple chores for you. Bring me copies of the Dwemer books, Nakunak's Fire and Faith, Antecedents of Dwemer Law, and Chronicles of Nakuleft. Fire and Faith. I know the Hall of Wisdom in Vivek has a copy of this book, but their library is well guarded. Where booksellers may have a copy, there's certainly a few copies in the hand of private collectors, such as myself. Antecedents of Dwemer Law. Not yet. Who is this guy? Rules. Are you in Telvanni? If you steal from another Telvanni but still live, then clearly you deserve whatever. Okay, yeah, he's just House Telvanni. Makes sense. All right, well, let's see how true you are to your own rule. Because I've been robbing your bitch ass. And I'm going to... And I have nothing to do with, like, no use for those. Skooma, whatever, I'll take that while we're here. You know the drill. Go sneak up here. Thank you. Okay. And with that, we've got our 2 books. So I think from here, we head out. And we go meet our friend at Ebonheart. Let's see. I'm still blown away by that slow transportation we saw like an episode or 2 ago. What is that? Ah! Hey, take me to cool, my friend. Thank you. So nicest to cool is a thing. Damn, alteration's gonna be our first skill at 100. We need to go to Ebonheart. Because then we can continue one of our quests from there. Sadrith Mora. Yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. I'm loving this game so much. The last time that I was doing the series, I think I only got 18 episodes in. This one, we're already at like 40, 50 at this point. And I am loving every second of it. So, in Ebonheart, we were sent to find... Nabani Mesa told us to go. Wait, first let me check how much space we have. Oh my god, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. We can carry about 200 pounds. We have 30 things of moon sugar and 2 of skooma. We need to go turn that in at the excise office once we get a chance. But for now, we were sent... Oh, okay, it is a Telvanni quest. I want those books, though. We were sent here to meet Miramilo. So Caius Casades was recalled to the Imperial City. He says he believes I'm really the Nerevari. He wants me to find the lost prophecies and deliver them to Nabani Mesa. His parting orders are to go to the Hall of Wisdom and Justice, where Mayor Milo told me how to get the lost prophecies. He says she's being watched. And we found the note addressed to her. I'm telling the guard at the entrance, well, it's around that I'm looking for Mayor Milo. Milo wants me to bring her 2 divine intervention scrolls. She's already done that. I'll go to the East Docks in Ebonheart, find Blada Hatteria, tell her that Mayor Milo sent me, and that I wish to go fishing. She'll bring me to Holamayan. By boat, must speak to Varen Aaron, a monk about the dock. Or a monk at the dock. Okay. Are you who we're looking for? No?
Friend?
Whoops. Sorry. Is it you?
Speak
Oh, yeah,
freely,
because she
friend.
said earlier, whenever we try to travel with her, she's like, I don't do any travel. See, I'm sorry, there must be some mistake. I'm a fisherwoman, not a gondolier. Do I know you? Ah, you're Phaedron Andrus. My friend said you might want to go fishing. I know a fine place. Excellent fishing. My friend Mayor Milo says it's her favorite fishing spot. You ready to go? I think so. Good. I'm ready to take you to Holamayan anytime you're ready to travel. And I'll be here to offer that service anytime you need it. Okay. So... Alright, I'm gonna do this. Mark here. Teleport ring, slipped it on. Put it on our pinky toe. Yo, what up, dog? What's your name again? I forget. Shalimar?
Count only the happy hours.
You can't count only the happy hours, Shalimar. You gotta count them all. Even the ones you don't like, count. Honestly, the ones you don't like count more. Because they probably, like, take time off your your life. I'm going to set this over here. I'm going to download something that's going to fix that. Or if I can... Is there a chest on this floor? No, there's not. We're just going to set these things here. We'll worry about setting them all up properly some other time. Or Flynn. Funny bug mask. The easel. My palette. My paint. We have to set this up somewhere specific for the memories. We have some soul gems. The books I'm going to have to hold on to for right now. Or no, we don't. I just need to remember to put them in my actual library. Airship plans, we'll drop those here real quick. Now I need my books all together. I'm going to lose them. That's 4. I think there's 12. Like I said, 12 different copies of 2920. And then I'm still trying to figure out the best way to go about reading the books. Because I personally want to read them all. But I obviously don't want to do it all in like one long episode. Because that would not really be very enjoyable to watch. I guess we have to put this... Just put it over here for now. Then the Daedric weapon, which weighs 96. Damn. The weapon we'll put by everything else. Okay. Forget I can't heal here. I wanted to prepare this time and get some potions from our own vendors. So we're going down here. Shit. Wrong one. I think it's up here. fuck, I miss. No, I missed it. Probably be better off just using levitate. Go down. Services. What is it?
Greetings,
Good with
honored
plant.
friend.
Barter. Oh my god. Get rid of the moon sugar. You're such a crybaby. You work for me. Don't forget that. Good with plants. Better be good with getting another job, because I'm about to fire your ass. Vial of ink. Ooh, I like this stuff you have. Resist magica, detect animal, detect key. Robe of eyes? Conjurer's ring, fortify conjuration. Ooh. Predator's grace. That is a terrible name. Do you think I want to be fucking P. Diddy? Call me a predator? Bitch, you didn't even have what I needed. I put down my stuff and you had nothing for me. Dining, the guild hall is where it's at. Shit. Oh, I'm going way too far. I hate this. All that for me to do this. We just go so slow. Give me that. No, you're not where I'm looking for. You bitch. Oh my god, I could have just walked here. Jesus Christ. Who are you? Not anybody I'm looking for. Neither are you. Dude, where are they? I think it might be my arcane study then. I don't fucking know how this place works. What the hell is that? And then of course I can't rest here because it doesn't consider this place my damn house. It's not in here either. Dining, guild hall, library. How is it not in services? You do not have enough magicka. I'm going to be stuck down here. Which is the whole point I made like forever ago. I'm going to be stuck. Because I can't heal because this place is not my home or whatever. Although I can just do this. Sleep wherever I want. Fuck off. Can't sleep in somebody else's bed. I own this place. Every one of you can go fuck yourselves. Shut up. It better be in there or I'm going to lose my mind. Is it this? Hey, I don't think it is. Oh my god.
This is an honor.
I'm gonna show you an honor. And by that I mean, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Where do I buy potions? Dude. Did I just miss it? What is all this, lady? You're telling me you don't sell potions? There's no way. Did I just miss them? Because I'm stupid? It's exactly what fucking happened. Ugh. Nice, she has refillable ones. That should be good, right? All of that, and she had it the whole time. gonna fucking lose my mind, dude. Let's get going. Hey.
You want something?
I want to go fishing, but I need this levitate to wear off because it's a little dark. But, you know what? Let's go fishing. I'm ready to travel to Azura's Coast region. Okay, then I'm looking for somebody else. Was it you? It was you. I'm Vevrana Arian, a monk of Holamayan. The monastery is here on the island. Take the stone pathway north from the docks and the path uphill. The entrance is hidden by a magical shield. Wait or rest at the head of the path, and the portal will open at dusk and dawn only. The magical twilight hours, sacred to Azura. Mayra Milo has told us of your coming. You can find her in the library with Master Barlow. Later, I can arrange for your return to Vivek. Holamayan is a secret monastery of the dissident priests. The monastery itself is beneath the surface of a remote island along Azura's coast, which only a single entrance hidden from view by hills and vegetation. The monastery is further protected by a magical shield which only opens at dawn and dusk, the magical twilight hours sacred to Azura. Okay. Monastery here on the island, so we can potentially find Mayra Milo and speak with her. Are you serious? Get away from this sacred site, you wretched beast. So yeah, it only opens at dawn and dusk. Which I think is 6, right? Perfect. I was right. So yeah, 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. It stays open for an hour. You know the drill. Honestly, I haven't been taking enough screenshots. I need to take way more so we can get them for the damn thumbnails.
Is there something you need?
Baron Sadie. Welcome, Phaedron Andorus. Mayra Milo told us of your coming. You can find her in the library with Master Barlow. Master Gildas Barlow is the abbot of our monastery and the head of our secret order. You mean secret order? We've adopted the name dissident priests. We're not afraid of our disputes with the temple's hierarchy. We are fiercely loyal to the temple's ancient traditions, but we are troubled that the ultimate source of the tribunal's divinity might be the same as the source of Dagoth-Ur's evil power. Dagoth-Ur's power seems to wax as the tribunal's power wanes. Read the Progress of Truth and the other documents of the Apocrypha in our library, and you'll see why we are uneasy. Respect your ways. Where is the library, though? Not in here.
What's this all about?
Don't start. You don't want me to whoop your ass.
Is there something you need?
You know I'm about that action. We're at a holy site, so act accordingly, dude. Don't make me have to go off on you. Whoa. Main hall. See if the library connects anywhere here. No.
Is there something you need?
Where is your library, lady? Temple. The library somewhere in here. I think it's at the top floor, I guess. Library. A monk of Holamayan says I'll find Mayra Milo in here in the island, a stone pathway. Find Mayra Milo in the library.
Thank you for rescuing me. Now I'll stay here at Holamayan with Master Borello and assist him with the monastery's library.
But what do we do with what is his role? Master Gildas Borello is the abbot of our monastery in the secret. I know that, and the dissident priest. Yeah, but what do I fucking ask you about divine intervention scrolls? Of course, normally I only use CV intervention scrolls, but for my escape from the Ministry of Truth, the divine intervention scroll was just what I needed. Nerevarine cult. As I said, the dissident priests have a book called Progress of Truth, which gives their views on the beliefs of the Nerevarine cult. Do we read it or something? What is this in the back? The Last Dart of the Scholar. I've never seen that. Pilgrim's Path. Where's Progress of Truth? Is it up there?
Thank you for rescuing me. Now I'll stay here at Holamayan with Master Borello and assist him with the monastery's library.
Interesting. 36 Lessons of Vivek. Rare book. Very rare. Oh well, whatever. We'll find out.
I'm Master Gildas Borello.
Now I'll stay here at Holamayan with Master Borello and assist him with the monastery's library.
Can you be quiet, lady? Dissident priests. A significant part of the temple hierarchy might be more inclined to accept and tolerate differences of opinion and dogma, but other parts of the temple, in particular, the ordinators under Beryl Sala, claim that the threat from Red Mountain and Dagoth-Ur can only be resisted with a unified, resolute faith. The people are afraid, so they support the hard line. But if we can show ourselves able to confront Dagoth-Ur more effectively than the ordinators, the temple and the people will support us. What do you mean? What about Dagoth-Ur? So long as the ordinators, buoyant armigers, and the tribunal could contain the blight and Dagoth-Ur's creatures within the ghost fence, faith in the temple's protective power was strong. But now, travelers and settlements suffer from blight storms and marauding monsters, and the people fear the temple's losing its ages-old battle with the devil, Dagoth-Ur. What does this have to do with the lost prophecies? I've reviewed the Apocrypha and found 2 passages of particular interest. We've made copies of these passages to give to you. Many are familiar with the two Nerevarine prophecies current among the Ashlanders, called the Stranger and the 7 Visions. We have 2 other prophecies, the Lost Prophecy and the 7 Curses, that may offer additional insight into the riddle surrounding the coming of the Incarnate. Perhaps these are the lost prophecies that your friend Nabani Mesa told you about. We've also prepared a document for you called Kagranak's Tools. This document will explain to you and to others the terrible secret that the temple conceals about the true history of the tribunal and the corrupt nature of their divine powers. It is to conceal this secret that the temple persecutes the Nerevarine and the dissident priests. The persecution must stop. We must be united against the true enemy, Dagoth-Ur, and if you are the Nerevarine, you must lead us against him. Jesus Christ, I cannot read. 6th house, what do you have to say? This is a new threat, and not yet widely recognized as another face of the devil Dagoth-Ur, but it is clearly a sign of a coming crisis, and the temple may no longer be able to protect Morrowind. In such troubled times, the Dunmer may turn to ancient pillars of faith, the ancestors and the Daedra, and especially to the prophetic visions granted by Lord Azura. Then they may look to the Nerevarine, Saint Nerevar reborn, to lead them against the grim armies of Dagoth-Ur. Dude, we're getting a ton of journal entries. Let's catch up first. Let's catch up on the journals. So we already read that one. The temple might not be so intolerant of differences in opinion, Gildas Borello says, but the ordinators under Beryl Sala claim that the threat from Red Mountain and Dagoth-Ur can only be resisted with a unified, resolute faith. If the dissident priests could show they could confront Dagoth-Ur more effectively than the ordinators, the temple and people might support the dissident priests. Gildas Borello says the faith in the temple's protective power was strong, as long as the ordinators, buoyant armigers, and tribunal could contain the blight and Dagoth-Ur's creatures within the ghost fence, but now storms and monsters. Ooh. Okay. He gave me the Lost Prophecy and the 7 Curses. The Lost Prophecy says that a Nerevarine is an outlander. So we have to read those two. The Lost Prophecy says the Nerevarine is an outlander that may surprise the Ashlanders, but it suggests that I might really be the Nerevarine. He also gave me a document based on the Apocrypha called Kagranak's Tools, which reveals the guilty secret behind the Tribunal's divine powers. I must bring these lost prophecies to Nabani Mesa as soon as I can. From the Apocrypha, Gilvis Borello gave me a document called Kagranak's Tools. This document describes the terrible secret that wait, I thought we already read that. That conceals about the true history of the Tribunal and their corrupt nature of their divine powers. To hide this secret, the temple persecutes the Nerevarine and the dissident priest. Borello says the persecution must stop and we must unite against the true enemy, Dagoth-Ur. The appearance of the Sixth House is clearly a sign of a coming crisis, according to Gilvis Borello. In such troubled times, the Dunmer may turn to the ancient pillars of faith, the ancestors in the Daedra and the prophetic visions granted by Lord Azura. Then they may look to the Nerevarine, Saint Nerevar reborn, to lead them against the grim armies of Dagoth-Ur. Okay, so I think we'll just keep going and then we'll read the books after. What do you mean when you say the Apocrypha? The Hieroglypha are the collected priestly writings of the temple. The Apocrypha are the hidden writings, secrets known only at the highest levels of priesthood and inquisition. Defying the temple, we've gathered as much of the Apocrypha as we can here in the Holamayan. One of the chief disputes between the temple and the dissident priests is that the temple hides the truth from its followers. Alright, that's nothing new. It's just sometimes in the journal, you'll get like whenever we were doing the vampire quests, how it was saying stuff like, my sweet child, he who bears mine, like we were getting different contextual stuff written from our own perspective. So you have to like double check the journal sometimes. The Lost Prophecies. We've given you copies of Kagranak's Tools, the Lost Prophecy, and the 7 Curses. From what you tell me, you now have the Lost Prophecies the wise woman Nabani Mesa asked you to seek. Perhaps you should share your knowledge with her. Okay, so we need to get his take on the Nerevarine. Our interest in the Nerevarine used to be a matter of principle, a willingness to consider the validity of mystical insights rejected by temple doctrine. Now, Dagoth-Ur grows stronger while the Tribunal grows weaker. And the return of Saint Nerevar, even if only reborn in spirit, may be our best prospect of salvation. Gilvis Borello says Dagoth-Ur grows stronger while the Tribunal grows weaker. He sees the return of Saint Nerevar, even if it's only in the spirit of Saint Nerevar, as the best hope for salvation from Dagoth-Ur's menace. Which makes sense. So they're not even like as attached to the story of the Nerevarine. They just see it as kind of like, well, I mean, this is kind of like opportunity. Just use this opportunity while we can. No, that's too wide. There. Nerevar. By the way, here are a few books from our library you might find of interest. Each gives a very different impression of Nerevar. Holy shit. Okay, so we're going to read the 2 books he gave us earlier, but at the end of the episode, we're reading all of these books. The Real Nerevar, Nerevar Moon and Star, and Saint Nerevar. Dude, this is so sick. I love the getting different perspectives. Each gives a very different impression of Nerevar. What else do you have to add? I hope you find the books useful. The Lost Prophecy? From 7th sign of 11th generation, neither hound nor guar, nor seed nor harrow, but dragonborn and far star marked, outlander, incarnate beneath Red Mountain, blessed guest counter 7 curses, star blessed hand wields thrice cursed blade, to reap the harvest of the unmourned house. I've annotated your copy of the Lost Prophecy with our best efforts in interpretation. We got an annotated copy of a book? But a rough summary might be: an outlander foreign born but welcomed as a guest, confronts 7 curses beneath Red Mountain. His hand, blessed by Azura, uses a cursed blade to bring justice to House Dagoth, or House Dwemer, or both. The Nerevarine? An Outlander? That wouldn't please many Ashlanders, and may explain how the prophecy got lost. That makes sense, because they're just like, this goes against our core beliefs. We cannot let this get out. I like that idea of like, imagine that you can find out the true coming of a god, but just because it goes against what you thought like the god would be, you're like, yeah, burn that shit. We can't have that. We can't have people saying that kind of stuff. 7 curses. The 7 curses reads as follows. Through the doors of the unmourned house, where scoffers scoff and schemers scheme, from the halls of the oath-breaking house, ring 7 curses of gods blasphemed. First curse, curse of fire. Second curse, curse of ash. Third curse, curse of flesh. Fourth curse, curse of ghosts. Fifth curse, curse of seed. Sixth curse, curse of despair. Seventh curse, curse of dreams. Your copy of the 7 curses bears our guesses at interpreting the verses. In short form, 7 curses from House Dagoth, or House Dwemer, or both. Fire and ash come from Red Mountain. Flesh is Corpus. Ghosts, seed, and despair are unclear. But Curse of Dreams seems to refer to the recent cases of soul sickness and sleeper attacks in the towns. Mayra Milo? Mayra Milo has run terrible risk remaining at the Hall of Wisdom and Truth, and we're grateful that you've rescued her from the Ministry of Truth. So that was his interpretation of both of the books, Lost Prophecy and the 7. Okay. Holy hell. Holy hell. So this is like an amazing source of knowledge for people that, what are these? Ancient scrolls. Cool. The Dead Sea Scrolls. This is like an amazing source of ancient knowledge for people that don't. Well, I guess just the dissident priests. Unbiased appraisal of abolition. All right. My bad. I don't want him to get a bad impression of me. My bad. I know we're in the dissident priest house. I don't want to just start stealing. But we're gonna fucking steal, bitch. What choice do I have? Okay. Shit. Okay. Let's see. Nerevar, Moon, and Star. The real Nerevar. So the Lost Prophecy and the 7 curses. We'll start with the Lost Prophecy. From the Apocrypha of the Dissident Priests, annotated by Gilvis Borello, Abbot of the Holamayan. From 7th sign of 11th generation, neither hound nor guar nor seed nor harrow, we already read this, but dragonborn and far star marked, outlander incarnate beneath Red Mountain, blessed counters 7 curses. Star-blessed hand wields thrice cursed blade, to reap the harvest of unmourned house. Notes, line 1 through 3 of Ancient Family, but not of the 4 great Ashlander clans. Born under foreign stars, and the sign of the dragon, the imperial sign. Do we bear some sort of imperial sign? Or is that because we're born under imperial rule, maybe? Lines 4 through 5. Outlander incarnate appears as a formal epithet, stressing the linkage between the words. The Outlander incarnate is a blessed guest, one not born of the tribes, but accepted as a guest with rights of hearth and hospitality. Which we do have that because we became a clan friend of the Ursulaku clan. Under Red Mountain, you will confront and balance 7 curses. See the Seven Curses prophecy. Also, Dagoth-Ur is served by his 7 kin, once great wizard lords called Ash Vampires by the Ashlanders. Lines 6 through 7, Star-Blessed suggests Azura the Daedra Lord and patron of magic, fate, and prophecy. Thrice-Cursed Blade may refer to a weapon called Keening, associated in certain legends with the Battle of Red Mountain and Dwemer Craftlord Kagranak. Reap the Harvest is a reference to the proverb, you harvest from the seeds you plant, which means you get what your labors deserve, in both a positive sense of reward and the negative sense of punishment. The Unmourned House could be either or both of the lost great houses of the Dunmer, House Dwemer, and House Dagoth. This is a lot to take in. 7 curses. From the Apograph of the Dissident Priest, annotated by the Gilvis Borello, Abbot of the Holamayan. Yeah, we already read this one. Although if we're going to dissect it. Through the doors of the Unmourned House, where scoffers scoff and schemers scheme, from the halls of the Oath-Breaking House, ring 7 curses of gods blasphemed. First curse, curse of fire. Second, curse of ash. Third, curse of flesh. Fourth, curse of ghosts. Fifth, curse of seed. Sixth, curse of despair. And the 7th, curse of dreams. Line 1 through 3 are ambiguous and may refer to the impiety of the god mocking House Dwemer or the treacherous diplomacy of the subtle House Dagoth, or both. House Dagoth, however, was reviled as oath-breaking for its treachery at Red Mountain. Hold on. Goodness gracious, I had to clear my throat. It may, however, refer to unspecified broken oaths of peace between Lord Nerevar and Lord Dumak, founders of the Grand Council. Nerevar and Dumak were loyal friends until the disagreements between the Dwemer and the other great houses broke out in open conflict. Line 4, Dwemer were the mockers and profaners of the divine. Lines 5 through 6, the curses of fire and ash would come from Red Mountain where Dagoth-Ur rules. These were the earliest reported threats from Red Mountain. Line 7, curses of flesh suggest blight diseases, especially Corpus. The fire and ash storms precede the threats of blight and Corpus. In lines 8 through 10, obscure may refer to as yet unrecognized threats from Dagoth-Ur. In line 11, recent reports of soul sickness and disturbed dreams come from townsfolk and Ashlanders alike. That the 7th and final curse has begun suggests that the threat presented is about to reach a crisis. Holy. And so once we get back to the shore, we're going to read the book about Kagranak's tools. Because I'm unsure what exactly that could say. We can't exit this way. Damn it. Do that so I can bring back out my weapon. It's 7 p.m. It should be closing soon. Get away from this holy site. So many rats. Okay. So Kagranak's tools. Kagranak's tools. Summarized from the Apographa by Gilvis Borello, Abbot of Holamayan and various of the dissident priests. Beneath Red Mountain, Dwemer miners discovered a great magical stone. By diverse methods, Lord Kagranak, high priest and magecrafter of the ancient Dwemer, determined that his magical stone was the heart of the god Lorkhan, cast here in the Dawn era as punishment for his mischief in creating the mortal world. Determined to use its divine powers to create a new god for the exclusive benefit of Dwemer, Kagranak forged 3 great enchanted artifacts, which are called Kagranak's Tools. Wraithguard is an enchanted gauntlet to protect its wearer from destruction when tapping the heart's power. Sunder is an enchanted hammer to strike the heart and produce the exact volume and quality of power desired. Keening is an enchanted blade that is used to flay and focus the power that rises from the heart. When Kagranak used these tools on the Heart in the Battle of Red Mountain, no one knows what happened, but the Dwemer race disappeared entirely from the mortal world. Lord Nerevar and Lord Dagoth retrieved these tools and didn't know what to do with them. Nerevar asked Dagoth to guard the tools while he went to consult with his counselors, Vivek, Almalexia, and Sothasil. He left and spoke with his 3 counselors, and they decided to return together to Red Mountain to decide what to do. But while Nerevar was gone, Dagoth was tempted and confused by the powers of the tools. When Nerevar and the counselors arrived, he refused to give up the tools, claiming he had sworn to Nerevar to protect them. Wait, what? Nerevar arrived with the counselors, and he still refused? Then Dagoth fought with Nerevar and the counselors and was mortally wounded and driven off, as the tools were recovered. Then Nerevar and his counselors decided to take the tools for safekeeping. They all swore a great oath never to use the tools, but after Nerevar's death, Vivek, Almalexia, and Sothasil yielded to temptation. They took these tools themselves and went to Lorkhan's heart, buried beneath Red Mountain, and gave themselves divine powers. Jesus Christ, what pieces of shit. They're like, hey, Dad's gone, let's take the keys. What? Alright, so yeah, the tribunal does suck. Fuck these 3. But Dagoth had not died. We don't know what happened, but this is what we believe. His experiments with Kagranak's tools had joined him to the Heart's divine nature in some way, so that he learned to draw power directly from the Heart. We conjecture that Dagoth driven by anger and greed, used the Heart without caution and restraint, and as a result, he's become terribly powerful and terribly mad. But the tribunal showed great care and restraint in their use of the tools, and so they were not driven mad, and they did many good things. Nonetheless, the tribunal too appear to have been corrupted by the Heart's power, though more subtly. Kagranak's tools are cursed. Stealing power from the heart of a god is a terrible folly, and fated to disaster. The tribunal is losing its battle to control the power of the Heart. They're sustained by the same tainted power that drives Dagoth mad. They grow weak and cannot protect us from Dagoth but even if they could, would we be wise to worship gods such as these? That's a good-ass question right there. Even if they could, would it be wise to worship gods such as these? Although in these day and age, you realize people are so complacent, they just rather be like, I mean, they're already the gods, why not? And anyway, they conceal the truth from us out of shame. They persecute the Nerevarine and the dissident priests out of shame, when they should be welcoming them and enlisting their aid against Dagoth The tribunal have done much good for Morrowind and the Dunmer, but they succumb to the temptation of Kagranak's tools, and though these tools once may have seemed the instruments of salvation, now they must be seen as instruments of doom. Holy shit. I like how we have a message from Dagoth Hey buddy. Signed, Lord, your respectful servant and loyal friend, Lord Vorin Dagoth. Dagoth Parchment with scrawlings. Saint Nerevar? From a short temple pamphlet for Western readers. Ages ago, I think this is one of the 3 texts we got. Ages ago, Nerevar was the greatest Dunmer general, first counselor and companion of Vivek, Almalexia, and Sothasil, who with the power of the great ring of the ancestors, one clan under Moon and Star, united the Dunmer houses to confront the evil Dwemer, the treacherous House Dagoth, and their western allies at Red Mountain. By providence, the faithless Dwemer were utterly destroyed and their allies defeated. But Nerevar, mortally wounded in combat with the traitor Dagoth was driven from Red Mountain. Nerevar died not long after of his wounds, but he lived to see the birth of the temple and to bless the unity of the Dunmer into the safekeeping of Almsivi, the temple, and all its communion of saints. There's no way that's true. From a short temple pamphlet So the temple, this is so amazing. The temple tries to spin it off like he actually said before he left that we were in charge and that you should listen to us. He actually said, like, right before he took off that you should listen to everything we say and we are kind of cool and we didn't even do anything wrong. So yeah, he literally said that before he left. That's pretty amazing. So that's the temple's version of Nerevar. Then we have the real Nerevar, and what was the other one? This one, Nerevar. We'll go in order. So the second is Nerevar, Moon and Star. This is a selection from a series of monographs by various imperial scholars on Ashlander legends. Okay, so this is the whitewashed version. This is the one they teach in the imperial schools to the white people. They're like, all right, Ashlanders just look at this. They're like, this is Enwa. This is the YouTube Enwa version that they watch. Like, give me Dunmer for whites. So, in the ancient days, the deep elves and a great host of outlanders from the west came to steal the land of the Dunmer. In that time, Nerevar was the great Khan and war leader of the house people, but he honored the ancient spirits and the tribal law and became as one of us. So, I mean, is that why they like us? Or they like the Nerevarine because he was willing to deal with the Imperials? So, when Nerevar pledged upon his great ring of the ancestors, one clan under Moon and Star, to honor the ways of the spirits and the rights of the land, all the tribes joined the house people to fight a great battle at Red Mountain. Though many Dunmer, tribesmen, and housemen died at Red Mountain, the Dwemer were defeated and their evil magics destroyed, and the Outlanders, driven from the land, their evil magics destroyed. But after this great victory, the power-hungry Khans of the great houses slew Nerevar in secret, and setting themselves up as gods, neglected Nerevar's promises to the tribes. Very true, but it is said that Nerevar will come again and with his ring, and cast down the false gods, and by the power of his ring will make good his promises to the tribes, to honor the spirits and drive the outsiders from the land. Okay. So that gives you a bit more perspective, a bit more, but it definitely sheds more light on how they did everything wrong to Nerevar. The real Nerevar. Whose version is this? Ooh, Telvanni history? The real Nerevar. This Telvanni retainer's informal history of Nerevar lists no sources. Oh, they don't even tell where they got it from. Okay. They probably were alive, shit. When the Dunmer followed Veloth to Morrowind, they were many warring clans with no law or leader in common. One Dunmer warlord, Nerevar, had the ambition to rule all the Dunmer. In that time, House Dwemer were great enchanters, so Nerevar went in secret to a Dwemer smith and asked for an enchanted ring that would help him. The ring gave its wearer great powers of persuasion. For safety, it was enchanted to instantly kill anyone who wore it except for Nerevar. The ring was called Moon and Star, and it helped Nerevar unite the various clans into the First Council. Damn, so it gave him like hella persuasion stats? Later, however, disputes over religion divided the council within House Dwemer and House Dagoth on one side and all the other houses on the other. Dwemer and Dagoth invited Orc and Nord clans as allies and held Northwest Morrowind. Wait, who did? What? Dwemer and Dagoth invited Orc and Nord clans as allies? What? And held Northwest Morrowind while Nerevar mustered the other houses and nomad tribes and marched to meet the Dwemer-Dagoth Western forces. The armies met at Red Mountain, a Dwemer stronghold. The Dwemer were defeated with great slaughter, and terrible sorceries were used, resulting in the utter extermination of House Dwemer, House Dagoth, and their allies. Nerevar was killed in the battle, and his ring lost, but Nerevar's alliance survives in Morrowind's ruling political institution, the Grand Council. Wow. So, I mean, all in all, the battle wasn't for naught, but like how does that damn saying go? All power corrupts absolutely, or something like that. Because like immediately given the opportunity, the tribunal was like, hey, let's become gods Hey guys, let's become a god. It's like, dude, that wasn't the plan. No. Fuck off. Hey lady, can I get back? Monk of Holamayan, I would like to return to Vivek. You'll return to Vivek by boat, arriving at the West Docks in Ebonheart. Are you ready? Yes. Travel to Ebonheart. Hell yeah. Dude, we learned so much. And so at this point, we need to go speak with the Urshalakus again, who are like way up in the middle of nowhere. Urshalaku camp. We can get there from Cool. That's not too far.
Talk is free. What do you want?
Take me to Chlaod.
Care to see the sights? Where can I take you?
You can take me to Narmak. Yo. Cool, let's go.
Care to see the sights? Where can I take you?
Okay, so from here, it's not much to get to the Urshalakus. So let's go ahead and throw our stuff on. We got it already. What is your guys' deal? Better be chill. I was just saying you better be chill. What is up? Are you just like native Ashlanders? It's like you're not bandits. Is one of you fighting with fists? This is fucked up, dude. You should be sitting this out. Dude, it's not worth it, bro. I ain't not. Mesa Bibi. That's a cool name. Anab Yasaban. Yasabisan. Anab and Anat. What is your name, dude? Anaj. Malay. Renabardis. Come on, guys. I'm going to take the arrows since I have that bow that I still haven't used. I mean, I didn't want to kill them. And I don't think I really have the option to just run away because they would have kind of chased me. I don't know if Morrowind will let you de-aggro an enemy. Because it seems like no matter how far we run, they're going to chase your ass. What is this one? Drew Scotty. You know what? We're going to save. Next episode, we're going into Drew Scotty. We might even check that one out over there. And then we're going to go speak with the Urshalakus and let them know what the dissident priest said. So, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.